All right, guys, just before we get the video started, I just want to let you guys know it's more of a talking video. There's not a lot of action going on. There's just a very quick explanation of what went on with the truck in the background. So it's a long story. I try to cut it down as much as possible because it's like 2.5 weeks worth of a whole full story of everything that was going on. But the good thing is that we got the truck in the background up and running. Shout out to STD Tuning. And you know what, let's not take much more time off this. Let's get started. Also, real quick, before I let you guys go, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, please, and comment. Keep commenting. I love that stuff. What is up, peeps? I really haven't told you guys exactly what's going on, and I've been recording here and there, but I just haven't been consistent with it. And if I put all that stuff that I've been recording together, it's not gonna make any sense. And what's a story if it doesn't make sense, right? So let's get in the G. We're gonna take a 5-minute trip to a new spot. So I did say we're gonna take a trip to a new spot. Sorry, I've been having this like sweet tooth for a while. These gummy bears, oh man, anything gummy related, not the sour type. I'm into the sour type, but not really. But any type of gummy, send it my way. Drop it down in the comments below. I'll try them out. Even the sourest, I think I'll try if you guys leave a good one. But yeah. Anyways, back on topic. We're gonna take a trip real quick to a new spot that we've been doing behind the scene. If you follow me on Instagram, the shop, or the official little page, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't worry, we're on our way over there, and it'll all make sense once we are there. Mind you, like I've said in the past, have a lot going on in my personal life with my full-time job, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Full-time job. The shop's just, you know, my side thing, family business. YouTube, also my side stuff, like just like to have fun with it. So yeah, it's all gonna make sense why I lag it all the time on videos. So yeah, it's been very, very hard. I'm gonna talk about last year and this year, of all the experiences that we've been having, and what's gonna change this year, and what's gonna make this year a very, very good year. Which I'm not thinking I'm gonna have a good year. No, I know I'm gonna have a good year. I'm just trying to have that positive grinding mindset. So yeah, we're almost there, and I'll pick it up right now. So first of all, we got the tags for the truck, the OBS truck. Well, let me slap that on, and I'm gonna explain to you everything that is going on right now. So if you guys see behind me, you guys will see a completely different environment. What I mean by different environment is a new shop. So yes, we did move at the I want to say the beginning of this year. We took a step forward, and well, not really a step forward, but unfortunately where we were at, business was good, and property where we were at, unfortunately we were also renting. So they pretty much told us to kick rocks because they're selling the property. Fair enough. So lucky for us, we found, in my opinion, a really good location. Shop wise, it's not as big as the last one we had. Sure, we can still fit 2 cars inside the garage or the shop, and then we still have parking in the property, you know, in our own property or rented property, whatever you want to call it. It's not as big as the other one with the, as far as the yard size. Location wise, it's perfect. We have a freeway exit literally right here. You could literally see the freeway all the way over here. See all the flowing traffic. See the Nova back there, but freeway exits right there, and a lot of cars break down on this freeway. I don't know why. Little hint, but I'll tell you guys eventually. I had a 350Z, and I had an accident literally on this freeway. Tore up the whole 350Z, but that's a story for another day. Anyways, location wise, it's awesome, but there's a huge story behind this shop, and we'll get to that one. I really want to touch bases on that one, and I'll tell you guys about that one at the end of the video. But just know we're at a new shop. We're actually we're still putting up the signs. We're still getting pretty much set up and whatnot. As far as work wise, it's flowing, so that's a good thing. But yeah, it's busy. It's kind of hard setting up while you still have work to get done. So it's like you have to get your work out of the way. If you don't get your work out of the way, there's no bills being paid, so it's a mess. Now today's topic, you guys can tell by the title of the video, is being scammed. Getting scammed is not fun. Not fun at all. So I'm gonna be very 100% understanding of everyone's situation, but at the same time, you can only understand people so much, you know. Like, be very lenient is what I'm trying to say. You can be very lenient to people, and I guess someone decided to take advantage of us, or myself, and well, things didn't turn out the way I wanted them to, and that's in regards to the truck. So the K1500, the last video that I uploaded, was the truck had her 4L80 swapped up in here, and pretty much all we needed to do, like I've done it in the past when you do 4L80 swaps, is you do a 4L80 segment swap on your ECU, and then you tune it. You tune the transmission, you drive it out, you know, you do all that good stuff just to make sure your truck's running right. So, well, as far as that goes, you know, I really don't want to say names, but I said it in the last video, so I'll let you guys do your research. I had someone come and take a look at it. Not a look at it. I paid them $320 so they can come over to the old shop. Jesus, what happened there? Sorry, my paint's chipping. I don't know why. Anyways, I paid someone $320 to come and do a segment swap and tune my transmission. And in the last video I did drive the truck afterwards, and they did say there was issues going on, but I didn't think it was this bad. After I turned off the video, or stopped recording, after I finished recording and uploaded the video, I started looking more into the truck and driving it. Let me tell you, the truck did not drive at all. Like, it would literally get stuck in third gear, like if no one did anything to it, and it wouldn't shift. And yeah, so I reached out to this person many times. I gave this person, I'm gonna make this long story very short, I gave this person 2.5 weeks to get back to me. Never did. Mind you, every time I would reply to them or text them, I would just get yes, okay, like, hey, I'll give you an example. Hey, when can we do my truck? Tonight. There was a day there was twice, two nights in a row where I stayed at the shop till almost 10 in the night waiting for this person to get back to me, telling me, hey, I'm on my way, or sorry, I'm late. Nothing. But I guess this person has this reputation of not doing good work, not completing the work, and just completely ghosting people. So now I'm short $320. I have someone else tuning the truck. We're almost done with it. He's messing a little bit more with the engine and how it shifts, and let me tell you, I have a better experience with this person that is probably charging me less. Well, he actually is charging me less, $150, to pretty much unfuck whatever this person did. And so, excuse my language, but $320 to do nothing. Yeah, he only took 5 seconds to plug in his ECU, his computer, and then uploaded something, and then called it a day and said, I'll charge you $320. Let me tell you, if my job was that easy, charging $320, wow, I'd be rich. But anyways, yeah, at the very end, this all I got from this person was, and let me tell you, I'll read you the text messages. This is word for word what I texted this person. Yo, just wanted to let you know, your file never worked on my truck. Kept asking you over and over if you could work on it after I paid you $300 to tune my tranny. You kept saying yes many times, I even offered you an LS block. I was very patient and very understanding about your schedule. I had to pay someone else to come and do what I paid you $300 to do. Thank you for wasting my time and money. Even if it's not what you were trying to do, that's what it looks like. And all I got from this person was, I'll be there tomorrow. I get your frustration. I'd be mad too. Fuck, you had someone else do it? So that's all I pretty much got. And I was like, yeah, I've been waiting 2 weeks. And then he continued saying that my life is crazy. I'm figuring it out. I gotta get my shit together. I appreciate you telling me this. Look, guy, if you're watching this video, I get it. You're sorry, but I'm sorry doesn't make me recuperate $320. You know, I would have been okay paying you for your gas, but I think $320 coming from maybe 10 miles away, Long Beach to LA, is not worth $320. But hey, I guess to each their own. I guess I'm gonna take this as a lesson. I was referred to this person by many people, and yeah, they let me down. Or not they, but this person let me down. Very bad experience. But anyways, we're getting the truck ready. I gotta do some more stuff real quick that I want to add to it before we finalize the tune. And yeah, go from there. And this is what I was talking about the paint chipping. I gotta change out the belt. Well, I already did it, but changed out the belt because this was squeaking the entire time that we were trying to do the tune last week. Or yeah, last week. And we got a new battery. So yeah, enough with that sad story. But yeah, very bad experience. And I'll let you guys do your own homework to figure out who this person is. I don't feel like throwing their name out there again. I'm not saying this to bash on them, but just be aware of who you're dealing with. So I guess it is what it is. And here we are a few weeks later with the truck in the background at my house, fully running. So we did find a couple things that I got to change up for this setup to be running 100% like dialed in. My tuner, shout out to STD Tuning, he came by, did his thing. Took him like, I want to say a good hour or so, but man, I'm telling you, this guy put in hard work into the truck. Completely scrapped the old tuner's file or transmission tune. Yeah, completely just disregarded all that. It was complete trash, but nothing was done to it. I just spent $350 for no reason, for him to show up, plug in his computer in less than 5 seconds, say it's done. Me being foolish enough, taking this guy's word and just being like, all right, cool, I'll take it out for a spin later. But no, that's a lesson learned right there. Don't trust work that fast, but whatever. Yeah, so I gotta get a higher stall torque converter. It's running and everything's shifting good, but my tuner recommended a higher stall torque converter, so we'll go with that. I am going to place an order for a Circle D torque converter, a smaller one. I think they're like the 10-inch torque converters with the billet backing. Probably do that. And then I do want to add the flex fuel kit sensor that I have for the truck. Might as well just do the E85 on it. And then what else was I going to do to it as far as motor wise? Oh, 243 heads. We're going to go ahead and do the 243 heads. I know they're for higher compression, but it's okay. We'll do the higher compression and then we'll throw a blower on it or a turbo. No turbo. I definitely do want to do the Vortex supercharger kit on it, throw it on there. That's later down the road. First I want to enjoy it, drive it, go off-roading this season, and then we'll start talking about that in the off season as far as the boost. But yeah, it was a very bad experience with this beast built guy. He's out here in SoCal, so I mean, if you want to risk that, then go ahead. As far as other tuners that I reached out for the truck, same thing. Bad experiences with that guy, having to fix other customers' car from work that he doesn't finish, but that's a separate issue. I ain't even gonna get into it. If you guys want to see more proof of me trying to beg this guy to come and fix my truck or finish his tune or do something, well, I got all that, but we'll save that for a later day. So yeah, this is the major update for the truck. Let me see if I can get it started. Crisp, very crisp. Listen to that. Now we are gonna do a completely different exhaust system for this truck. I'm gonna get gonna stick with the Black Widow exhaust. I've been having really bad experiences with that exhaust by them cracking. So I might do maybe like a Corsa, or I don't know, maybe something else. If you guys have any different exhausts that you guys like, or you guys want to hear on the LS, let me know. I'll for sure do that. Right now it has a 2.5 Y pipe to 3-inch piping all the way to the back, from the muffler to the back. So I definitely want to get rid of that 2.5 and just go straight 3-inch to the muffler, and then 3-inch all the way to the back. I've been thinking about doing the equal length Y pipe, but we'll see. So this is where we're at right now. I do want to clean this whole engine bay up, get rid of some of the wiring that we don't need anymore. These AC lines I'm gonna keep. I am gonna do the AC on it. I want it for the summer, since I will be using it as a daily for a little bit, only because I haven't used it in a long time. So yeah, we're gonna clean all this up and tape up some stuff that I don't want to see anymore. But yeah, we've come a long way, so I'm not gonna stop anymore. I'm just gonna go straight to it. Wheels are gonna get added, new tires, new interior, like I told you guys before. So everything I've been saying we're gonna do to it, we're actually gonna do to it now, because I am more than motivated now that the truck is running, and now that I can use it. We are back with this build. The 4L80 isn't going anywhere for a while, unless we go boost and we actually break it. I don't think you guys can see it, but yeah, we're definitely gonna do some stuff with this truck. The rear end, I gotta service it, the rear end, front end, and that's it. We're fully functioning with the fully functioning truck. So the torque converter, we'll do it maybe next month. I just gotta order it, and I'm trying to do it right away, because I don't want to let it sit and then, you know, nah, we're gonna get straight to it. Yeah, because I know a lot of you, or some of you guys, have been asking for it. A lot of you guys have been liking the LS content, and don't worry, I will give you the secret sauce or secret recipe for all this stuff. I'll help you guys with that. If you guys have any questions, I also have my tuner. I'll drop down his info down below in the description, so you guys can reach out to him. Very knowledgeable guy, very on point with his information he's providing with me, and then his service is 100% recommended. 5 stars on Yelp for sure. Came on time and charged me what I think is a fair price, and I saw him put in the work. So yeah, definitely appreciate that guy. Frank, huge shout out to you, my guy. You got this truck running, and my hopes back up to seeing it where I want to see it. So we're gonna get that torque converter like you said, and we'll go from there, my guy. Now, once again, guys, before I keep going, don't forget to like and subscribe. I do want to run you guys down again real quick about the 4L80 for those of you guys that want to do it on any LS car. I'll add the flywheel on. I'll pretty much add all the parts that I use for this truck for the OBS to swap it. But let me run it down real quick for you guys. I used a 4L80 flywheel. That's what you guys are gonna need to do the swap. A torque converter of whatever choice you want to use. If you have a cammed car, obviously you already know you have to use a higher stall torque converter. If it's just a stock motor, you're fine with just getting away with the stock torque converter from the 4L80, your 4L80 transmission, and then your output shaft, your, what do they call it, the yoke, the drive shaft yoke. Some cars or trucks, you will have to use a different bracket or Crossmember for the transmission. Luckily on this one, I got away with using the same Crossmember. I just had to drill some holes for it in the frame. See if I can see it from here, which is right here. See how the original one was right there, about an inch back. So I just ran it. I just slid the Crossmember back. I know on some cars you won't be able to do that, so you have to buy a 4L60 to a 4L80 Crossmember and pretty much bolt on. On a 4x4 it is a little different because I have a transfer case. We'll get to that right now. Don't forget to buy the harness plug that goes from a 4L60 transmission to a 4L80, and then add the second speed sensor to the ECU. Plug that in. Fairly easy. I explained it in the last video. If you want to learn how to do that, watch my last video from the truck. Now back to the whole transfer case. Some transfer cases have, or no, actually all of them, that are mated from a 4L60 to from a 4L60 setup. They have, I believe it's a 27 spline tooth or 27 spline. It looks like a yoke, and it mates up to the transmission. I wish I had one that here at the house so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. But to make it easier, if you can find a 4x4 transmission with the transfer case already connected to it, just get it, and makes everything a whole lot easier. If not, you're gonna have to open up that transfer case and change that spline to a 32 teeth spline input shaft for it, so you can mate up your 4L80 and your 4L60 transfer case to that transmission, to the 4L80 transmission. If I'm not making any sense, I'm sorry. Just shoot me a DM or something and I can guide you through it. Luckily, I'm telling you guys, the transmission is, the 4L60 and 4L80s are the exact same size and length. All you really just got to do is worry about the alignment of the cross members. So you can get away with using the same drive shaft, but obviously if you're pushing a little bit more power, you want to go with something a little bit more stronger, get a new drive shaft done with better U joints and all that good stuff. So this one, obviously I didn't have to modify the drive shaft, so I got away with that, so that was good. I think that's it. Oh, your dipstick, obviously use a dipstick from the 4L80 transmission. This one I got away because I had a donor truck, so literally everything from that OBS Suburban plug and play for this truck. The only thing that was hard, probably just the drilling on the frame for the new holes in the cross member, because that thing sucks. You get all the old metal shaving falling on you and it burns. But other than that, I didn't have any other issues. Well, no, I'm sorry, aside from the whole beast guy tuning thing, yeah, that was a whole mess. Never again am I gonna see that money again, because yeah, he's backing up on it. Isn't yeah, it's not doesn't want to take, I don't even know the word for it. I don't even want to talk about that anymore. But yeah, I'm not seeing that money anymore. That's how frustrated that had me. Yeah, I don't think I had any other issues besides that. The truck's running. I wish I could take it out for a spin, but I'm actually heading out to go pick something else up for the truck. So yeah, I think that's it as far as for the 4L80 swap. Things I do recommend, if you're going to use the used transmission, at least get a shift kit for it. Shift kit, and then have your transmission people look it over, see if they see anything wrong with it, to let you know, and then make the smart decision in rebuilding, either stock rebuild or just go with the stage 1 or stage 2 kit to, you know, build it. I know it's a little it might cost you a little bit more, but hey, I'd rather you guys be safe than sorry. Well, you guys, I know this whole video was pretty much just me ranting about a bad tuner and the whole truck situation we got going on, but I wanted to get you guys involved in this too, so you guys can know what to look out for when you're doing looking for tuners that are mobile and, you know, they have a bad rep. Just pay attention to the reviews, and that way you don't end up in a shitty situation like me. Shout out to STD Tuning again. Huge help and relief for getting the truck running. Like I said, very knowledgeable guy, super helpful, and he got the job done right. So obviously there's going to be more content for the truck coming up, and I'm sorry if it was just me talking, ranting, and all that other stuff, but here we are. I promised you guys an update on the truck. 6.0 OBS is back up and running, and there's still more stuff to come with it. So I will catch you guys on the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.